Hello Tumblr, something a little bit different from me today for my Selfie Sunday. Instead of a vaguely composed picture of myself, you're getting a vaguely composed video. I got this anonymous message earlier in the week and I've been thinking about how to answer it for a few days, and in the end I came up with this. So many of you, if you're watching this, will know me from the Chicago Comic Con as the girl who wore the Speedo. And my blog's gone from being teeny tiny to being still quite small, but with a lot more interactions and a lot more, especially anonymous interactions. And so I've been spending the last couple weeks trying to work out kind of how I want to interact with people and how I want to portray myself online. And, you know, it started out very much as a fandom blog and it's going to remain that. But I do want to also interact in a way that feels natural to me with people that come through. And so, yeah, I hadn't realised, I suppose, how critical of myself I'd been being, and it's a personality flaw I'm horribly aware of. I am something of a perfectionist and something of an overachiever, and I'm so far from doing what I want to be doing that I have a bad habit of talking myself down. And I wanted to thank this anonymous person for pointing out that I was doing it on my blog. But I will say that I'm probably going to continue to refer to myself as a mess. And for me, that particular criticism is something I'm actually trying to be proud of, which sounds super backwards. But what it is just that I've spent so long, I say so long, the last 4 or 5 years of my life, I've spent trying to be what I think I ought to be. You know, I graduated, I got a job, I got promoted, I worked my butt off, I became very good at my job, which I hate. And you know, and still wasn't happy, and I was trying to work out why I wasn't happy when I was doing all of the right things and jumping through all the right hoops. And I guess what I'm trying to do now is look at myself and all the little messy bits that I hadn't, you know, I'd kind of put to one side and rejected as being part of the grown up I was going to be. And, you know, whether that's the fact that I hate doing laundry or washing up, or the fact that I still haven't figured out how to cope with my hair, or the fact that I still haven't figured out what I want to do with my life, or pretty much anything. And so, yeah, I mean, this is going to be a messy, hopefully fun, hopefully interesting blog full of X-Files and Gillian Anderson, and occasionally smart discussions about things, and more often stupid discussions about other things. And I am going to try and be more owning of the good things I do and less critical of the average things I do, and remain critical of the shit things I do, of which there will probably be many. But thank you, Nonny, for drawing my attention to it. Thank you to everyone that has been interacting with me, and I hope that you will allow me the time and the good grace to try and figure out what the hell this blog is and how the hell I want to do it. And I'm going to try and allow myself the time to try and figure out who the hell I am. And that may be a really fucking boring journey, but I'm doing it. And Rosie's along for the ride. She's really happy about this. She jumped in when I was doing like the first take because I had to do 2, because in the first one I knocked the phone down. Anyway, good night. Happy Sunday, everybody, from Rose and Rosie, and we will see you anon.